Hello, hello! My name is Callista, and welcome back to Danganronpa V3, Killing Harmony. In the last episode, we were about to hang out with Maki. Hello, my dear.
Well...
Does Kokichi really plan on becoming the Blackened? Maybe you should be more careful about letting him into your research lab. Madam, we're not letting him into our research lab. They just don't lock and are available to everyone. Also, this is... Oh, you should be careful about letting him into your research lab. Ignore the fact that my research lab has a bunch of weapons in it, Maki. There are lots of poisons in there, so... doesn't your research lab have guns? What should I do? Should I hang out with Maki for a while? Yeah, go on.
That's true.
Should we go check your research lab to see if anyone took anything? Also, we can stand watch in case anyone tries. I spent some time with Maki in my lab. Maki and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Maki a present? Yes. Ooh, it's been a while. If I remember correctly, I think I was giving Maki cufflinks. Yeah, I think she likes stuff that, you know, bolsters her appearance. Did I ever... Oh, I can't remember. Did I... Because we have a bunch of workout equipment, and she's the ultimate assassin. I would assume she would also be very big on, you know, fitness and stuff like that. I mean, thinking about it, I don't really have, on my list of, you know, students I want to hang out with, Tenko was on my list. She's really the only person who was like, yeah, oh yeah, she'd love the workout equipment, and obviously, I can't do that now, I can't give it to her. Is there anyone I want to hang out with who really likes, you know, their appearance? Not really. This is a guess. I'm pretty sure that Maki would like the mirror. I'm not 100% sure about the workout equipment because, again, she didn't become an assassin because she wanted to. She was, like, forced into it. I remember she talked about she was part of a cult or something, and they were the ones who trained her up to be an assassin. So while fitness would be useful for that, I don't know if it's necessarily something she enjoys. I think it's more likely that she'll like the hand mirror.
Got a minute?
I didn't think I would get something like this from you. But I have nothing to give in return. Is that okay with you? I didn't know that assassins were scouted.
That's right.
It's better if you didn't know. Also, there's no need for you to know.
But...
Gathering children from orphanages? I couldn't believe it. Do you want me to surprise you even more then?
Huh?
Well...
The orphanage I was raised at was run for that reason. What do you mean?
Okay.
To raise potential candidates as assassins. What?
You don't know?
The cult donates to the orphanage as charity. That's believable, right? The amount of work I put in is the amount of charity given. That's how the exchange goes. I see. How much is Maki carrying on her shoulders? Such small shoulders.
If I remember correctly...
You said you were taken in by a man. Did he raise you?
What?
Are you asking if he raised me as an assassin?
No.
No, that's not what I meant. You don't need to be so serious. That man scouted me and put me in the training facility.
That's...
I remember you saying that training was quite harsh.
That's true.
No matter how talented you are, a child is still a child. The basic training forces your body to go beyond its human limitations. They physically beat us to help us withstand torture, and taught us how to die when needed. How to die?
Because...
The only option left when you fail a mission is to die, right? Dying sooner is the nicer way out. It's much better than being tortured alive.
That's...
So you were trained to withstand torture?
What do you mean?
Would you like to hear what kind of training we endured?
No.
No, thank you. I think I'll pass. I can't bear to think of what Maki had to go through.
Well...
After they tortured us, all I could do after was just stare at the room's ceiling. They tried to break me during training, but I was still there. They tried to drag my dignity and tear it, to make me feel empty. But even then, I found myself. And then they would do it all over again. Oof. It wouldn't have been strange if I broke during all the torture. But even so, I tried my best. I wouldn't have accepted the job in the first place if I knew I couldn't do it. But most importantly, if I broke, then that girl would replace me.
Huh?
That girl?
Sorry.
Sorry. Pretend you didn't hear any of that just now.
But...
What? But
Shut up.
it's fine. Just pretend.
Okay.
Alright, I understand. Maki's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. Ooh. I wouldn't have accepted the job if I didn't think I could do it. That is... Because here's the thing, that implies she was given a choice. Hey, do you want to come be an assassin? What if I didn't think I could do it, I wouldn't have accepted. That implies that she was like, yep, I'm good with this. I'm going along with this decision. Reeling from Maki's incredible story, I returned to my room. I have been dreading this. What's happening? What's happening here, sir?
This is an announcement.
This is an official announcement from, what's this place called again? Huh? What time is it right now? I forgot.
Hey,
Actually, have I always been alone? I forgot that too.
ooh.
I can't remember. I feel like I used to have someone very important to me.
Ah!
I can't remember.
Monotaro.
I knew it. He's helpless without me.
Right now, you're on the threshold of an amazing...
He was beating you before. He was beating you. You may or may not have an incest baby right now. I am... Monophony, go back behind the pole. Poor Monotaro. Alright, time to go to training. Kaito and Maki should be in the courtyard. You're not even gonna comment on that? You're not even gonna comment? Shuichi really does not care. Hello? Hello, let me just... Okay, no, it's just the two of them. Okay. Hi. No, not the door, not the door. Kipo.
Shuichi!
Shuichi, what's the matter? I recommend that you return to your room as the nighttime announcement just played.
Okay.
Yes, after I'm done, I'll head straight back.
Yeah.
Yes, please do. Another murder could occur if you're out of your room at night.
I guess.
That's right. I don't want to think about the killing game starting up again. Kokichi said all those unsettling things earlier.
That's right.
Kaito may have silenced him at the time, but I can't imagine Kokichi being so easily swayed. But Kokichi's never serious. That was probably all his idea of a joke, right? He may have been joking. He may have been serious too. It is very difficult to determine the sincerity of his statements.
Remember,
I never have any idea what he's thinking. That's what makes him dangerous.
yeah,
Either way, we should not let our guard down. Another murder should not occur as long as we stay vigilant.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do our best. I don't think... It isn't quite the time for a murder yet. Unless the chapters start getting shorter, it's not that time yet, so there's... Like I said, the much smaller cast, there are only so many people they can focus on, and I'm just like, oh. What are you doing, Samugi?
Huh?
Oh, Shuichi. Nothing really. That announcement played when I was going back to my room.
Jeez.
It would have been fine if they'd just told us the time, but why did it have to be so melodramatic? I don't know, but it's definitely too much.
that is not funny.
I'm more concerned about the moral implications. Aren't the Mono Cub siblings? Kibo, I'm with you, Kibo. I'm with you, Kibo. I'm so concerned. But then,
Please stop!
how could they have such an inappropriate relationship with each other?
No.
The Mono Cubs are bears, right? I don't know if human morals apply to them. Or, actually, I guess they're robots, not bears.
That's robophobic.
So, you're also a robophobe, Samugi?
Hey now.
You were the one who brought it up, Kibo. Your persecution complex is a bit over the top. He does have strong beliefs. Okay, I'll head out. Kaito, what's wrong? Do you have to go to the bathroom again?
Nope.
He's been like this because of what happened.
What happened?
What's wrong? Are you not feeling well?
Nah.
No, I'm fine. My stomach just hurts is all. Hey, for today's training, instead of exercise,
Huh.
how about the three of us just talk? Please no, I don't want to hear you speak.
Huh?
What?
Talk? About what?
Idiot.
Stupid! Nobody decides what they talk about before they start, so it's perfectly fine for you to call her stupid, but if anyone calls you stupid, you throw a massive hissy fit. Okay. Well, let's go find somewhere to sit. Kaito picked a random spot in the courtyard and we all sat down.
So what are we gonna talk about?
I'm sorry, Maki was stupid for asking that question, but when you ask it, it's perfectly fine.
Didn't you just say we didn't have to decide that?
Come on, man. That was just a joke. Right. Then
Again, he can't take responsibility for his actions. He can't say, oh, yeah, I was being a bit of a dick. Sorry, Maki. No, it was a joke. It was a joke.
let's talk about Maki.
Me? What about me?
You know, like general stuff about you. There's a lot of stuff we don't know. For example, what blood type do you like?
What blood type do I like? Don't you mean, what's my blood type?
Did I say something weird? Well, whatever.
Kaito, you're kind of bad at this.
then you ask something. What's your question for her, huh?
Why do we have to focus on her? Why are the two guys ganging up on the lone girl in the group?
Am I like a guinea pig to you guys?
That's exactly what you are, Maki. That's exactly what you are, and I'm so sorry for you.
Well, I have been meaning to ask. When we first met, you said you were the ultimate child caregiver. Why was that?
Shuichi, that's way too direct. You can't just cut to the chase like that.
Ah, really? Sorry.
All right then, let's play it safe and ask her about her favorite spaceship.
I grew up in an orphanage.
Hmm?
I don't know anything about my parents. They were gone before I can remember.
Maki slowly began to tell us her story.
At the orphanage where I lived, the older kids had to take care of the younger ones.
She looks so grumpy. Also, apparently her hair has always been this long. Again, if we believe that this memory is true, which...
Because of that, I started looking after the younger ones.
I see. So that wasn't a lie then.
For some reason, kids like me, but I'm not particularly fond of taking care of them.
Maybe that suits you better than being an assassin.
Nope.
It's not a matter of whether it suits me or not. I never had the right to choose from the start.
Huh?
The right to choose. When I was around 10 years old, these strangers started visiting the orphanage. At first, they seemed like normal, kind men. With smiles on their faces, they watched the kids play, but the men never approached them. Thinking back on it, I'm sure they were scoping out our talents.
Huh?
They were scouting for assassins, and that's why you were picked?
Okay.
I didn't want to go, but I heard they would donate a huge sum of money if I did. I remember thinking that I had to go. But that was the beginning of hell.
Ever since that day, I trained to become an assassin.
Ooh. Again, this is very interesting, but it all relies on the fact that these are memories she got after she had the very first flashback light. And as the flashback lights were put together by Monokuma, why should I believe any of this? I don't trust anything!
I think I had some natural talent to begin with, but I worked incredibly hard as well. If I couldn't keep up as an assassin, the orphanage would no longer receive funding. And then, I wouldn't have a purpose in life anymore. Training was difficult. I vomited every day, and cried every night. But after vomiting and crying over and over again, my heart gradually became empty. Eventually, I got used to it. It was the same after my first job. For a while, I couldn't eat or sleep. But after doing this for such a long time, I felt numb. There were times I wondered why I had to kill these strangers. But I eventually stopped thinking about that. I adapted to the lifestyle of killing people, of stealing their lives, and of being a horrible person. Even to this day, I think the same thing after I finish a mission.
What is it?
What would I have been like if I stayed at the orphanage? I still think about that all the time.
Maki sighed deeply after bearing her soul. That's all. It wasn't an interesting story to listen to, was it?
Okay.
Interesting? No, Maki, that was the burden you've been carrying all this.
Ah.
And here he comes, like a wrecking ball. Geez, you're carrying too many burdens for someone so small.
You know...
Well, I could say the same to Shuichi. Really?
Listen up.
Don't try to shoulder everything on your own. You gotta trust other people. Once you're able to share your burdens with your friends, then you'll be stronger. Well, if Maki Roll was able to talk this much, it means she's gotten a bit stronger already.
That's true.
It might be thanks to the training.
Got it.
Well, obviously, because I'm amazing and the hero of this whole game. Go fuck yourself, Kaito. My training is based on a systematic method. That's kinda vague. We spent a long while talking about whatever came to our minds. Please hurry this up. Please hurry this up so that I can get back to the actual game. Most of it was meaningless conversation, but it might have been the first time I was able to actually have fun and forget this place. To protect my friends, I need to reveal the truth of this academy. I need to face the truth and reveal it to the world. I have to keep my friends alive. That would have been nice. That would have been... Oh, hello.
Hi, hello!
That would have been a really nice scene, but again, you have Kaito coming in to be like, I'm helping you! I'm the hero here! Share your burdens with your friends! I'm just like, please, no, I can't. I can't stand this man. But again, I won't have to put up with it for much longer, because Kaito's gonna die soon. His white half's whiter than freshly made rice. His black half's blacker than the darkest night.
Did you call for me?
It's mono, 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 kuma! You actually came. So I guess I'm allowed to do this, huh? Is it really okay for me to talk to you in private like this?
Yeah.
Technically, it's not a rule violation. Besides, I can't pass up an opportunity to make the killing game more exciting.
Right?
Right? I was thinking the same thing. This fun and vicious killing game is the only thing on my mind.
And another thing.
With that said, you're not even gonna try and use that motive?
You really don't get it.
You don't get it. A crazy motive like this should be used in a more dramatic way, no? That's what I've been thinking, so I tried coming up with ways to use it.
Well, you know.
And I finally came up with an idea. So this is my proposal. A certain someone is planning something interesting. So if we use the motive there, then I think that would really spice up the game. So, are you in? Woo-hoo-hoo. You really are an evil bastard.
Yeah.
Of course. I am the ultimate supreme leader, you know.
Let's have more fun.
Jesus Christ. No, thank you. No, thank you. I will drag this world into the pits of terror, using my villainous power to commit evil. I don't like the fact that it went to a black screen. No. Okay, that's Back to the Future. I've actually seen this one. Wait, that... Again, we've had two different people indicate that they're planning something. We've got Gonta, who wants to go fight Monokuma, and Mew's also up to something, but we don't know what, so I'm like... It's either one of them, or there's someone else planning something and we just don't know about it yet. You can trust a dishonest man to be dishonest. It's the honest ones you want to watch out for. 'Cause you can never predict when they're gonna do something incredibly stupid. It's honestly easier to go through life without telling a single lie. Which means honest people are just lazy jerks who'd rather coast through life. By the way, the recent trend of encouraging honesty is actually a lie. You see, it's better for liars if there are more honest people in the world to deceive. They've been lying about that trend so there can be more stupid honest people. But that might be a lie too. Hoo hoo hoo.
Actually,
This is an official announcement from the Ultimate Academy. It is now 8 a.m.
woo-hoo.
Where did he run off to? Probably with some other woman, I bet. But that's fine. As long as he's happy, I'm fine with that.
Don't worry.
Maybe not today, but someday I'm gonna be happy too. Oh!
Monotaro.
Darling, what's the matter? Your siblings!
Mana funny.
Monophony! I finally remember! I need you, Monophony! Too convenient, huh? I know I'll only hurt you more by saying stuff like that. I'm sorry for everything. Goodbye.
Hey,
Wait, you silly man.
Eh?
Monotaro.
My goodness, your body is coming apart. You really can't do anything on your own.
Hey,
Alright, come here. I'll sew you back up. Thank you, Monophony. Thank you. Why are you crying? That's so not like you. What the hell kind of ending was that? And that was way too long for an announcement.
Well,
Ah, well, I need to go to the dining hall. I'm sorry, but the lack of fucks that Shuichi gives, it's very amusing to me. Oh. Okay, anyone around? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Okie doke, to the dining hall. Unless there's anyone to have a conversation with first. Okay, that's Kaito. No, thank you. Anyone else? And round the back. I would rather go round to the back of the school than have a conversation with Kaito. Yeah, no, thank you. Gunter, hello! Hello, my friend. I'd much rather talk with you.
hey!
Hey, come out! Where are you hiding? Come talk to Gunter.
Gonta!
Gunter, what's wrong? Are you looking for someone?
Oh,
Oh, good morning, Shuichi. Gunter not looking for person. Gunter looking for tiny bug. Ah, yes, I was wondering about that. Have you found any? Well, Gunter no can find him. Gunter see him lots of times, so Gunter pretty sure it not mistake. I see.
but...
But Gunter happy Shuichi love bugs so much.
Huh?
I don't love bugs that much.
Huh?
What? You hate bugs, Shuichi?
Wait!
No, I love them, Gunter. I said that before, right?
You right.
Oh, yeah. You good person. So, of course you like bugs.
Allow Gonta.
All right, Gunter go find tiny bug for Shuichi, no matter what it takes. Look forward to it.
It's no use.
I still get chills thinking about the insect meet and greet. Same. No, thank you. I have a horrific fear of spiders. That would be hell. Now then, let's head in. Okay, that's Himiko. That's lovely. And there's no one stood down there. Okay. Hello there, Himiko. How you doing, darling?
Ah,
Good morning, Himiko.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's you, Shuichi. This morning was very unfortunate.
huh?
Did something happen?
What are you saying? The Mono Cub's drama ended.
You were into that?
Ugh.
Monotaro awakened to love. It looked like a new development, but then it was over the next day.
So you were really looking forward to that, huh?
Okay.
I thought maybe it was going to turn out that Monophony had a baby in her stomach.
How about that?
And it'd actually be the child of one of the dead Mono Cubs.
Ugh.
Those are the kinds of melodramatic twists and turns I expected.
But
I'm not sure it would be much fun watching a melodrama like that.
Yeah?
No, this is typical daytime soap opera stuff. Next she'll burn the roast, then bang, zoom!
What the hell is she talking about?
You're right.
Well, if it's already over, that's that.
That's right.
Throwing away my regrets and moving forward. That's my new way of life.
Himiko, do you know a lot about soap operas? I guess she does. I guess she's a fan. And let me in. Where's the door? There's the door. Where are Mew and Kokichi?
jeez.
I understand why Kokichi's gone, but where's Mew?
She's probably still messing with that computer on the 4th floor.
That's right.
Or she might be in her lab working on another invention. I saw many half-built machines in her lab when she performed maintenance on me.
Well, messing with machines and computers is about all she's good for.
What could she be up to?
Huh?
Gonta, what's wrong?
Gonta's still thinking. Since yesterday. How can Gonta be useful? But Gonta no can think of anything. So frustrating.
Come on, man.
Okay, but you don't need to make such a scary face. Besides, it's not just you. That's something we've all got to think about.
That's right.
We all should be thinking about what we can do to survive.
Use your self-destruct system to save us. That's how robots make themselves useful.
Hey!
Even though that is true, at least hesitate before you blurt out something like that. But you admit it's true, huh?
I guess.
I'll keep thinking about it too. If I come up with a good idea, I'll tell you guys.
All right.
Now that that's settled, let's eat. If you don't eat well, you can't think well.
We finished eating breakfast and then returned to our rooms. We needed to get our thoughts together. We were completely unaware that an unspeakable malice was brewing. I was expecting another secret scene with Kokichi. Now that I think about it, there has also been a focus on Himiko, and Himiko is another character I don't want to die. Like, Gonta and Himiko are two of my favourite characters. I want them both to make it to the final group. There really hasn't been much of a focus on Tsumugi. There really hasn't been much of a focus on Ki, but you know what, actually, I'm gonna look that up. How many people do we have left? Yeah, obviously Kaito is dying, so there's a pretty strong chance that he may die, and then, you know, we have the reveal of, oh, actually, no one killed him. He died of his sickness, so that's always a possibility. We've had a focus on Gonta. We've had a focus on Kokichi, but again, he's the Nagito stand-in. They're not going to kill him yet. They are either going to kill him in the 5th chapter because he's going to be the victim of the Blackened, or he's going to make it through to the final group. So I'm ignoring the focus on Kokichi. There hasn't really been a focus on Kibo. Bit of a focus on Himiko. Has there been a focus on Maki? She had, you know, the earlier training session, she had that. There's been a very, very slight focus on Maki, but not to the point where I'm like, ooh, is something going on there? Is she going to be the victim? Is she going to be the Blackened? Nothing's really happened with Tsurugi, and obviously Mew is planning something. I don't know. I don't have any ideas for the next victim or Blackened. I have no ideas. Just there's too much going on with too many different people. This game has been really good about that. Really good. What to do? What can I do? The only thing I'm good at is solving mysteries, but I can't figure out this academy. I don't have many clues, but that's no excuse. Okay, free time. Now then, let's track down Maki. See if we can't complete her friendship events. Maki, where you at? Where you at, girl? Excuse me, can we... There we go. Okay, so she's in the dining hall, got it. Yeah, let's run there. It's pretty close. Ooh, there we go. Move those legs. God, I do wonder. I always turn the wrong way. I do wonder what the Monocubs are building in the grounds. I have absolutely no ideas on that. You know, I've been looking at the stuff they're putting together and I'm just like, they're big cylinders. They're cannons facing the sky. Like, I don't know what it could be. And it worries me.
Jeez.
Something only I can do. I can think of just one thing. Well, I mean, if you wanted to kill Kaito, I'd be very grateful for that. That would help me out, but it wouldn't necessarily help the students out. Should I hang out with Maki for a while? Yes, please.
Okay.
I know what you're about to say, but that's the reality. Of course, I'll think about other things I can do. I spent some time with Maki. Maki and I grew a little closer today. And yes, I would like to give her a gift. I think we had multiple mirrors. Yep, we've got one left. Excellent. You must not worry a lot if you're giving presents in a situation like this. Well, it's not like I mind. I'll take it.
Hey.
You look like you wanted to ask something.
Huh?
I do? Well, whatever. I told you to pretend like you didn't hear anything. But I can't take back what I said.
Hey.
You're wondering who that girl is, right? She was a close friend from the orphanage. A close friend?
What is it?
Why do you look so relieved? I do?
Weirdo.
Yeah, you do. It's gross. Gross? I'm just glad that you have a friend like that in your life. I see. So that's why you're making a gross face. Back at the orphanage, I was a normal kid. Is she angry about something?
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
So what?
It's fine. Then what did you mean when you said she would take your place?
I see.
The scouts had their eyes on her first, not me.
Huh?
What?
Because.
I had enough talent, but she had even more talent. She was very kind, a crybaby who easily got lonely but tried to be strong. If she had been taken to such a place, then she would have lived her life crying forever.
That's why I volunteered to go. At the time, I had no idea what was in store for me as an assassin. But I endured the training. If she had gone through this, she would have died. That's why I was so desperate to do my best. So she wasn't just doing it for the orphanage. It was for her friend as well.
Okay.
Being with her was really fun. We would wear matching outfits, bake sweets, and exchange them. We would get in trouble with our teacher because we would talk late into the night. We played house often with the other kids at the orphanage. She would play as the mom and I would play as the dad. Well, neither of us knew our parents, so the only thing we could do was imagine it. Maki, oh! That is extremely cute! That is extremely cute! I don't think she'd appreciate us saying that. Yeah, it sounds like she did have fun. For a time, she was happy at the orphanage with her friend. So it was fun, huh?
Okay.
Pretty much. I think that was when I was happiest. It was a dream for me. The next day would come, and the day after that would be just as peaceful. It was such a carefree time. I wonder how many people take that for granted. Oh. That was adorable. Maki shared more stories about the orphanage with me. Deep down, Maki is just like any of us. It looks like I have some free time. Okay, and again, back to Maki. Maki, where you at? Okay, so... Could she be in her... No, she's not in her lab. Okay, she's in ours. Got it, got it. You know, in that case, let's... Yeah, let's just fast travel. Why not? I so rarely use it. Okie doke. And in we go.
By the way,
it's sort of strange that Monokuma hasn't done anything to us yet. Also, the motive card key that Kokichi took is somewhere out there. Should I hang out with Maki for a while? Yes, please. It's fine if nothing happens, but maybe I'm just overthinking this. I spent some time with Maki. Maki and I grew a little closer today. Okay, and now is where things fall apart, because I don't think... I mean, this is good for beauty, but we don't have any. Oh, I do not know here. I mean, it's for her nails. She might like it, but you know, let's just see if we've got anything else. Anything else that jumps out at me. God, I wish we just had one more mirror. I wish we had one more mirror, but ah well. That's the pigeon food. Yeah, I don't think. I'm not seeing anything that I'm like, oh yeah, of course that. And there we go, we're down to the bottom already. I can't remember. I can't remember if I tried out giving her workout equipment. I could remember the cufflinks, but not if I gave her anything else. You know what? We'll risk it. We'll risk it. Okay, thank you. Thank you, and there goes my timer. Okie doke. In the next episode, what is Maki's final free time event? Find out then. So, please remember to like if you enjoyed, leave a comment below, and if you wanted to subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. I've been Callista. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.